Hey everybody, Mr. Macintosh here, and macOS Monterey is here, and I'm going to show you how to quickly, in 5 minutes, create a USB installer so you can reinstall macOS Monterey and troubleshoot your Mac when you're having problems. We got a lot to cover. Let's jump in and get started. Okay, step 1, we have to download the full installer of macOS Monterey from Apple. So we have to use my website. I've got a full database that includes all of Apple's installers for macOS Monterey. So I'll include a link in the description so you can go right to my site with one-click download. All you need to do is scroll down and you go to the macOS Monterey final installer download section. In the future, there's going to be a bunch of different versions, kind of like what you see down here with the different versions from 12.1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Click on that and it's going to download right into your downloads folder. Once the download's finished, all you need to do is open up your downloads folder by opening Finder, click on downloads in the side. You should see InstallAssistant.pkg. Double click on this installer because inside this package is the full installer of macOS Monterey. And it's going to move it right to your applications folder. So we'll click on continue, click install, type in your administrator password. It'll give it a second or two to copy the install over. Successful. Click close, and there it is. Install macOS Monterey. Okay, now that we have the full installer of macOS Monterey downloaded, we can plug in our USB flash drive or external hard drive to be able to create a macOS Monterey full installer disk. Now, the first thing we need to know is that when you get a USB disk, make sure it's at least 16 gigabytes or larger because the installer can be anywhere between 12 and 14 gigabytes of space and it needs a little bit of extra space when it's creating the installer. Once you have that, just plug it into your Mac, and then we're going to use disk utility application to be able to format the drive. So to get there, hit Command Space to open up Spotlight, type in disk utility. Now the first thing you need to know is that you can click on View to click Show All Volumes or Show All Devices. I always like to show all devices so you can see the full disk layout. This is your internal drive and this is your external drive right here. And this is the untitled partition that sometimes, and it might be formatted in Windows. So we need to click the top level drive like this and then click on Erase. And you should see 3 separate pieces right here. The name of the drive, the format, and the scheme. You can name it anything you want because it'll get renamed later. So let's just call it disk, and then the format has to be macOS Extended Journaled. It can't be APFS. So once you have that, then we'll go to the scheme, but it has to be GUID partition map. Once these are set, hit erase. Okay, we're done. Once that finishes, you can click on Done, and we're done with disk utilities. Now we're going to copy the files from the installer to your USB now that it's formatted and erased. So to do that, we need to open up Applications again, click on Finder, and then go to Applications on the side, and then go to the full installer here. And what we're going to do is we're going to right-click on Show Package Contents, or hit Control-click if you don't have right-click enabled, and then click on Show Package Contents. We're going to go into the Contents folder, and then we're going to go into the Resources folder, and then the application or the binary that we're going to use is called createinstallmedia. So let's move this to the side, and we're going to use an application called Terminal App. So to get that application open, hit Command Space again, type in Terminal, and then hit enter. Okay, so now we have to run this command or this binary as an administrator. To do that, type in sudo space. Then we can go back to our window and then drag the entire command right to the window and it'll auto-complete for us. Look at that. The next thing we have to do is we're going to give 2 dashes and then the volume option, volume, and then space. Then we can just drag the drive right from our desktop right to the window. And that's it. Hit enter. It's going to ask us for our administrator password. You can type that in. You will not see any characters being typed on the screen when you're doing this. Now it's going to say make sure that you have your contents of the drive erased. We already did that when we formatted and erased the drive. So hit Y and then hit enter. And there it goes. It's going to erase the disk again, and then it's going to start copying all the files over. This part is going to take, depending on how fast your drive is, anywhere between 5 and 20 minutes. So how do we see how fast this is going? We can open up another app called Activity Monitor. We're going to click on the Disk tab. The Disk tab tells you the read-write activities that are being done on the Mac at the time. And then we can start watching what's actually happening. So now it's reading 40 megabytes a second and writing 22 megabytes a second. And then it's going to start counting from 0 to 100%. Okay, the copy is complete. As you can see, it went from 0 to 100%. It says the install media is now available at Volumes Install macOS Monterey. And look, here it is in the desktop. If we double click on it, we can see inside is the installer. Now I want to show you a little neat trick. If you click on the icon over here, here and you do Command I, it'll open up information about that. Do the same for the application inside, do a Command I on that one, and then we can copy this logo over by clicking on it, hit Command C, clicking on the one over here, the USB, and then go Command V to paste, and look at that. Now it's the USB installer icon is macOS Monterey. I like to version my installer, so all you need to do is click it once in here, and then you can clear out the front part like that, leave it Monterey, and then you can put in 12.0.1. So when you plug it back in the next time, you know, oh, okay, this is version 12.0.1. And that's it for installing macOS Monterey onto a USB installer disk. Check out all my other macOS Monterey videos that are coming out, and they'll show you all you need to know about macOS Monterey. We'll catch you in the next one. Thanks.